to Impact Field here in Chicago. Dan Vaughn with you as we come your way live with our first edition. We brought this back. We after popular heavy demand, we brought it back. We brought back our quick pregame intro on Facebook and on YouTube, and we'll do this every ball game, top of the hour prior to our pregame airing at half of the hour. So basically 6 o'clock for a 6:30 start, right? That's what we're doing. And we're glad you're along here. We'll take any questions and comments that you have, but mostly this is going to be give you lineups and any updates, anything to get you ready for tonight as the Monarchs and the Chicago Dogs here from Impact Field in O'Hare. It's basically Rosemont, and we're right there at O'Hare. The plane's flying over. A little overcast this afternoon. It was sunny. We arrived this morning. Sun disappeared around lunchtime. It's been overcast. There was a little shower, very light. We arrived at the ballpark 3:30, but both teams hit today. And actually, the Monarchs hit in the cage and on the field. The Dogs also had BP today, so both teams went through their batting practice this afternoon. So it's not like the rain stopped that today. So that's good news. Crowd making their way in here. You're going to be overcast. They're calling for a spot here and there, but in general, we expect this to be a pretty good night for baseball once we get rolling here on the flight path to O'Hare. This is a big matchup. I know the folks here are excited about this. They really believe, as I'm actually going to listen to this here. Good night for baseball. There we go. I just want to make sure I was going here. Folks here really believe this could be a postseason matchup, and they very well might be true. That very well might be the case, as Kansas City could very easily be here later on this year. The Dogs had the best record along with the Monarchs, both 17-7. I mean, it's June. We've got a long way to go in this one, but there's no reason why it wouldn't be these two clubs playing postseason baseball. They believe this will be another big series between these two. They expect one more, and perhaps they're right. I still think Fargo's going to have a thing to say about that, and perhaps King County, perhaps Milwaukee. Who knows who will come up? I mean, Gary's playing pretty good as well. We'll talk about all that on the American Association report tonight on our broadcast. But a lot of card tonight brought to you by Price Chopper, the exclusive grocery partner of your Monarchs. Pitching matchup, it's Shane Behringer, lefty, 2-1 at a 4.90. Matt Hall facing the Dogs for the first time. He's 3-1 at a 1.22 here in road game number 9. Monarchs card tonight. Darnell Swinney leads off. He'll be at second base tonight. Batting second will be Gabby Guerrero in left field. David Thompson bats third. Thompson over at third base. Matt Adams is your DH. Thank you very much. Trying to look like a pro, my friend. Trying to. Thank you very much, Kenny. I'm trying to look as sharp as you do on WFAA down in Dallas when you're doing your appearances there on the TV down in the big city. Trying to be as big city as I can. Speaking of big city, he's Matt Adams. He bats fourth tonight. It'll be Yonner Hernandez. John is in right field. He bats fifth. Kingston Gillespie batting sixth over at first base. Pete Cosmo batting seventh. He'll be the shortstop. Alexis Almeida catches. He bats eighth. And Joe Booker, he'll bat ninth for the Monarchs here in this one. So Sweeney, Guerrero, Thompson, Adams, Hernandez, Gillespie, Cosmo, Almeida, and Booker for a very deep Monarch card. That's your lineup card brought to you by the good folks at Price Chopper. Kansas City knows Price Chopper. Now, a couple of things about the broadcast tonight. I was wrong. I believe we were going to be dual streaming from here on AA Baseball TV. That will not be the case. The only way to watch it and hear us is to listen to MixLR. I'm not happy about it. It's not my call. I do not have any idea why, but they couldn't sort it, and that's the way it works. So we will fight through a MixLR tonight and do the best we can do, which is put the best show on for you. Tonight's pregame show, it's going to be a good one. I've got a little double feature in our flashback moment related to Satchel Paige in one of them. Also, we're going to look at interesting tidbit about the House of Davids that I didn't realize. I'll touch on that a little bit tonight. Also, Joe Capietra. Joe's got a great story tonight talking about how touching it was last night to have them talk about him and his feelings for Andy Reid. We'll talk about that tonight. Also around the American Association, all that coming up tonight here from Impact Field. Bottom of the hour, the pregame rolls. Top of the hour, 7 o'clock, we'll have your first pitch. Monarchs and the Chicago Dogs. Both teams at 17-7. Both teams, the top of the association. Should be a good one. Also, if you care to join us, the booth can be up on our YouTube page. If you follow me on Facebook, we're Facebook mates. You can also see it on Facebook, but You can also see the booth cam tonight here from Impact Field. That'll be on YouTube on the Kansas City Monarchs YouTube page. This reminder, too, the broadcast will be tonight, as I'll put this up for you. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. I got to get the looking dapper. I should probably say thank you. That probably would take care of that. But for some reason, I got the screen stuck there. But all good. All good. All good. All good. All good. All good. And, let's see here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it off. I didn't want them back on, though. So there we go. Anyway. Sorry about that. All right. There's your broadcast. Not broadcast information, but there's a broadcast graphic right there. Of course, the broadcast link tonight, because we just found this out a few minutes ago, we will not be on the stream tonight. We'll be on a stream, but not on this stream. So you want to tune in right here on MixLR. There it is right there. So that's where you want to go. And again, the frustrating part is the league wants us to promote the broadcast, but we're not on the broadcast. So that's a little tough for us to do that. So come see us on radio tonight, okay? Radio will rock it here on the Monarchs Broadcast Network, all right? Dan Vaughn with you. We'll see you on the broadcast tonight. Go Monarchs. And we will be ready to rock and roll tonight. Matt Hall against Shane Banger right here on the Kansas City Monarchs Broadcast Network. And your starting lineup brought to you by Price Chopper. Kansas City knows Price Chopper. We'll see you on the broadcast tonight. Go Monarchs.